Hi, my name is Crystal Ferguson and I own a company called Space to Love. Usually I do talk about organizing, decluttering, decorating, but today I'm going to talk about making goals. So I'm hoping that I can give you a couple of pointers from a book that I actually read this year that I really like. And it's called This Year I Will. And it's by M.J. Ryan and it is awesome. This book is so cute. All these little dots on here say, I'm going to lose weight, stop smoking, change jobs, get organized, get out of debt, fall in love, work less, enjoy life more, and start exercising. God, I mean, there's so many on here that I've always said that I was going to do and kind of never got to it. So a SMART goal is to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So that does seem like daunting. So if you're going to make a goal, so for me it would be losing weight. So for me to make it specific, I actually want to lose 10 pounds in 5 weeks, right? Does that seem, the second one, is it measurable? Well, I'm saying 10 pounds in 5 weeks, which would actually be 2 pounds a week. So would that be achievable? The next one, and I do think it's achievable to lose 2 pounds in a week for the next 5 weeks. And is it relevant? Well, I've really been wanting to lose 10 pounds for a really long time. I think that as I get older, it's harder and harder for me to lose weight, and I keep putting the weight on, so I want to nip it in the bud. And is it time bound? Yes, it's actually in 5 weeks. So I know that in 5 weeks, we can see if I actually achieve my goal. But she also mentions that you should really try to check in with yourself. So maybe in 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to say, hey, am I doing my 2 shakes a day? Am I exercising like I said I would? Did I lose the 2 pounds a week? Is this too hard? Is this really realistic? And maybe I can make some tweaks and some changes so then I can actually achieve my goal. So sometimes we actually make some goals that are just, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in a month. And it's like, well, I don't know. Can you do that? So you really want it to be realistic. And then if it's not realistic, but you said you're going to do the goal and 3 weeks in, you've only lost 5 pounds, you don't have to beat yourself up for it. You just be like, you know what? I didn't make a realistic goal. Let me reevaluate and see what changes I can make to actually make it achievable, which I kind of like. Don't do the self-hate talk and beat yourself up over it. Just know that you're doing your best and check in with yourself. There's also a few things that I think that is really important that with the SMART goals is that you have to write it down, which once you write something down, chances of you actually doing it are so much greater. And then usually with working out, losing weight, getting organized, having an accountability partner is really important too. So really find somebody that you can trust that can really help you achieve your goal. And then this other one that she was like, do you really want it? And that I thought was really interesting, kind of resonated with me because a lot of times I'll say like, I want to do this and I want to do that, but then do I really want to get it done? And then I don't do it and I kind of look back and I'm like, oh yeah, I said I was gonna, run a marathon, and actually I really don't have a desire to run a marathon, but then it's something that I said, and then I feel bad that I said I was gonna do it and that I didn't do it, but I really didn't want to do it in the first place. So be careful of the goals that you actually make. Really sit down and be like, is this what I really want to achieve? And then think about something else that you were successful with. I think this is really important too. So what goals have you achieved that you were successful, and how did you do it? Did you have an accountability partner? Did you actually write it down? Did you check in with yourself? Did you do like no self-hate talk? Like what helped you achieve that goal? And try to incorporate that in this new resolution. And then also make up backup plans. Don't have excuses. So instead of making excuses like, oh, well, I didn't have time or I didn't have this, no, have a backup plan. Like if you didn't work out that day, all right, well, I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and make sure that I work out before work because I know that after work, I'm too tired to work out and it's not working out. So have a backup plan, don't make excuses. So again, this year I will. So if you have a New Year's resolution that you want to achieve, definitely pick up this book. It's amazing. I just touched on just a few things that are in there that I thought were really great. And, have a great 2019. Good luck. Thanks for watching. This is Crystal. I'll see you next time.